All right, guys, I'm all the way in North Carolina for my daughter's graduation, and we got to see my boy, Chris. He's one of my mentors from back in the day. I've known him for over 10 years. He's one to kind of put me into ball python breeding and kind of show me the ropes and stuff, man. So it's always good to see you, man.
Yeah,
glad you're doing all right, man, too. So
it's been a long time.
Long time, bro. So we're going to check out some of the stuff he brought along. We literally like just met in the parking lot out here and met halfway. I got the kids with me. We about to go hang out for graduation. So he said we'll stop by and look at some stuff. So I'll show you in a second.
Like I said, this is the pure line Rupel. My male came straight from Stan Rupel himself. This line's kind of hard to find nowadays. They call it the Stonewash line.
But it's compatible with the regular Zetic stripe, right?
Yeah. Like I said, I like the way that stripe goes. Fades out in the front, and it goes right down the back. I actually got a female Rupel pastel het genetic stripe at the house that is actually ovulating right now from this guy. So hopefully I'll see a super pastel from this line next year, or this year.
That's sick.
This here is a double recessive. It is a ghost pied. The actual original male ghost that came in that produced this line was actually imported. And then we bred it. We've actually bred it to an orange hypo and have not produced a visual from it. So it's an uncompatible line of hypo, so we're not sure which kind it is. I've actually bought into almost every hypo line there is to try to prove this line out. I've got G1, butterscotch, green hypo, orange hypo, yellow hypo, and so far none of them have been found compatible with this line. So I'm not sure if it's something new. And another weird thing with this line is all the visual ghost pastel or ghost pieds and double recessive have all been females. So we're not sure what is going on with this line of ghost, but everything that's had the ghost in it, visual ghost, has been female.
So you did this, you bred it back to like the...
A friend of mine did, yeah.
Okay.
He got out of the reptiles and I ended up picking this girl up. Like I said, she's a different line of hypo. I'm not sure what she is, what kind of line she is, but she is a different one. All right, this here is a Lemon Blast laced ball python. The lace is an enhancer morph, makes the colors bring out a little bit more. The super form is called the white lace. I haven't bred her this year, but I'm planning on getting a little bit more weight on her. I'm gonna put her to my lace male that's possible het clown. And I'm gonna try to prove him out this year, breed him to a clown. And I also got a female pastel lace at the house that is actually ovulating right now. So hopefully I'll get some pastel white lace this year. But it's near the belly is where you really can tell where that lace gene comes in at. So she's probably one of my more grumpiest girls I've ever messed with. This female here is a VPI exanthic spot nose. She's not used to being out, I don't guess. But so she's actually got one of the craziest patterns I've ever dealt with.
Spot nose head, man.
Yeah, it's just crazy looking. Then I like the belly. That belly's just crazy looking. Reminds me almost like a black, with called the black belly. It makes that yellow jacket.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's holding her colors pretty good. You know, spot nose kind of enhances too a little bit. So for her to be that size, she's keeping her colors pretty good. Got a lot of white. That's just a VPI line, spot nose. Gonna be breeding her to a cinnamon clown here shortly, hopefully. This here is a double recessive. It is a VPI exanthic albino, also known as snowball python. You can see she's starting to get a little bit of yellow in her. You can see a little bit of pattern in her too, but not much. I actually just picked up a male triple het sun glow ball python, or actually snow glow, VPI exanthic, albino, and hypo. She's gonna be bred to this one and to my double het sun glow ball python. Like I said, out here you can kind of see a little bit of the pattern in there a lot. So they got a little bit lighter eyes than a regular albino does. So this VPI exanthic snow. All right, this here is a hypo killer clown. Hypo super pastel clown ball python. And she came from Boa Basement. Actually got her in a spot nose clown from Boa Basement. But This girl is a chow hound. She's actually gained like 300 grams for me in like less than 2 months.
That's crazy.
So she is completely gorgeous. Fades out completely. Almost washes out too much of the clown gene. This here is a spot nose clown. See, spot nose really messes up the head pattern of the clown. Got all the flaming. She came from Doug at Boa Basement too also. But she is just phenomenal pattern. So I love the clown gene. Has always loved the clown gene. This here is a fire clown ball python. She came from Mike Wilbanks. I believe I'm still on the fence of what I'm gonna put with her when she gets up to size. I'm either debating between an xanthic het clown or a desert ghost het clown. So she's one of my best eaters. All right. This here is one of Mike Wilbanks' Orange Crush ball pythons. It's a recessive gene. Got a ton of orange in the sides, blushing all down the back. It's kind of like a hypo, but it doesn't really act like a hypo. I've got a Orange Crush pinstripe at the house that is just with this blushing all through the pinstriping. It's just an awesome genetic gene that I just finally had to pick up and get into and work with. I plan on putting him with probably some cinnamon stuff, maybe an orange dream, get some heads going, and then once that female's up to size, breed them to breed some stuff to her. So this Orange Crush is just phenomenal genetic. This here is one of probably my most favorite snakes. It's a newer gene. This is a fire acid female. Came from Josh Jensen down in Florida. He's the founder of the genetics. It is just a phenomenal snake. It darkens it up. The black is insane. The blushing is insane. It is just an epic looking snake to begin with. It's one of the genes I really want to get into, and I finally just this year pulled the trigger and got it.
Thanks, Chris, for coming out, man. I appreciate you dropping by and showing the snakes, man, and stuff too. It's been a long time, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you. I know, that's crazy. I don't know, man. I might be back in a couple of years, man. I might move to Raleigh. I don't know how we're gonna have high desert pythons in North Carolina, but we'll figure it out. So,
hey, man, I call mine Crystal Coast Reptiles.
Heck yeah.
But I don't hardly use it no more at all.
Heck yeah, I'll leave all your stuff in the description down below too, so people can check you out, what you got going on too. Okay. All right, guys.
All right, man.
Peace.